Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
Now, you are going to be one of those people in society that is treated like a leper because you can't get that second dose of vaccine. And you tried to do what the government said was the right thing and be a responsible citizen. You risked your health to get the Moderna vaccine. You had an adverse reaction, and now you're going to be punished because of your health status.
Oh, to me, I feel like we're, even in my status, having one vaccine as of October 30th, I'm basically the same as the unvaccinated. And therefore, you can't go to any restaurant. You gotta eat outside like a freaking dog. So, it feels like second class, and I refuse to go support any of those businesses that are complying with that.
Sheila Gunn-Reid for Rebel News, and I'm here in the central Alberta community of Innisfail. And I am checking in on one of my favorite people, one of the bravest ladies that I know, Miss Natalie Klein. Now, for those of you who have been following along, not only is Natalie Klein the former Premier Ralph Klein's niece, but she's also the owner of the barbershop behind me, Bladez to Fadez. Now, she reopened her barbershop in defiance of the lockdown restrictions on personal care businesses way back in this spring, and she received 2 lockdown tickets nearly instantly. So at Rebel News, we jumped to her aid, putting her in touch with a lawyer through our civil liberties project, FightTheFines.com. We did this all at no cost to her through crowdfunding and a partnership with the Democracy Fund, a registered Canadian charity. Now, her lawyer got those tickets withdrawn by the Crown, but then the police went and recharged her again. So now she's suing the government for abuse of process, and we're helping her do that too. Natalie also had a catastrophic adverse reaction to the Moderna vaccine, so she cannot get the second dose. So now, for medical reasons, she's one of the people who is being discriminated against by her own government because she will not risk her life to get the second jab so she can participate in society. And she also tells me that no matter what, she as a business owner will not be participating in the vaccine passport system here in Alberta, where private businesses have to become medical voyeurs on behalf of our snoopy government, checking vaccination papers before they can accept people as their customers. So we are going to walk over there to the barbershop. First of all, we're going to see how Natalie's doing, how her business is doing, and what's new. And then we're going to see if Natalie will be one of the first businesses, actually the very first business owner in Alberta to put up one of our We Won't Ask.com stickers in her window, telling the world and all of her customers that she respects human rights and privacy. This is going to be fun. It's always fun with Natalie. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Natalie, first off, how are you feeling? Because you've had a lot of health challenges because of an adverse reaction to the Moderna vaccine.
I have good days, I have bad days. Lately, I've had blood pressure issues, but I'm trying to find answers for that. I find a lot of doctors are still trying to push it under the rug, and it's kind of pissing me off at this point. Like I know what's normal, and that's not normal.
Now, you are going to be one of those people in society that is treated like a leper because you can't get that second dose of vaccine. And you tried to do what the government said was the right thing and be a responsible citizen. You risked your health to get the Moderna vaccine. You had an adverse reaction, and now you're going to be punished because of your health status.
Oh, to me, I feel like we're, even in my status, having one vaccine as of October 30th, I'm basically the same as the unvaccinated. And therefore, you can't go to any restaurant. You gotta eat outside like a freaking dog. So, it feels like second class, and I refuse to go support any of those businesses that are complying with that.
Now, you have agreed today to be the first business in all of Alberta. If not, I think maybe you are the first business in the entire country who has agreed to put one of these beautiful We Won't Ask stickers in her window because Natalie says that she will not discriminate against her customers if the government requires personal care businesses to check vaccine status.
Absolutely. I'll proudly put this in my window. I will never ask anybody anything personal. It's not my business.
You're here for a haircut.
That's right.
Right?
I'm here to cut your hair. I'll make you look good, send you on your way. But as far as, discriminating against anybody, that's not my role.
Okay, let's go put it in the window. This is very exciting. Amazing. Gorgeous. Natalie, thank you so much for your commitment to human rights, but also your commitment to small business autonomy too, as well as bodily autonomy. You were one of the very first businesses in the province to stand up and defy the lockdown. So I'm very proud to say that you are, I think, the very first business in the entire country with a We Won't Ask sticker in the window.
I think this is wonderful, and thank you to Rebel News and Sheila, of course. Being through us or with me for the whole journey, it's been amazing. And, I think there's still a lot of fight that's to come for sure. And hopefully in the coming weeks, we don't have to lock down because I'm not going to close. I mean, there's going to be some serious pushback now.
Which is fine by me because we'll just help you through fightthefines.com as we already are. We're helping you sue the government as well for abusive process.
Yeah.
Natalie, thank you for doing this. And if you are a business owner out there in Canada and you are willing to defy the vaccine passport program in your respective jurisdiction, reach out to us at wewon'task.com. We'll get you a sticker and we'll come out and tell your story. If you're a small business owner and you are making the pledge to mind your own business while you're doing business, you're not going to force your customers to divulge their private medical information to you, please reach out to us at wewon'task.com. We'll send you some of these nifty stickers for your door that signal to the world that you are not going to pry into your customers' medical history. And if you submit your story at that same website, wewon'task.com, we just might come out and tell your story.